Great. We are back live at St. Louis Product Camp 2015, and we have one of our great sponsors, Fred Sparks, with us today. And what brings you to Product Camp, and why are you involved?
We're live.
We are live. We are live.
So we're here at Product Camp because we've been a product research and design innovation consulting company for the last 10 years, based here out of St. Louis.
Fantastic.
And the innovation scene we've known has existed, and we've been a part of it. But now it's like really on the forefront. People are taking notice, and we're just excited to be able to be a part of it and support it any way we can.
That's exciting, right? 10 years. And
10 years.
We're catching up right now, and so.
St. Louis has always been a leader. It just hasn't been in the press.
Right. We have to drive our own awareness,
Yeah,
right? It's
indeed.
time for St. Louis to toot our own horn, right? And really make that impression, and we're doing that today with Product Camp. So, tell us about your company, and what is this amazing orange helmet behind me?
I think what's most important to talk about is this amazing gentleman behind you, but
Yes.
we'll talk about those.
Oh, okay. All things aside.
So what we do is we do product research,
Okay.
consumer insight research. So
Nice.
we go out to the field, we observe how people use products, how they interact with things to solve problems,
Okay.
and then we come to the table with product designs to meet problems for end consumers. And then we do it for other companies.
Okay.
We're like hired hitmen, or
Nice.
we're architects of products. As
Okay,
opposed to
hired hitman, that's a new tagline.
Yeah,
Maybe
right.
I'll take that back to work on Monday. That's awesome. So you're actually in the field.
Yeah.
You are observing consumers. You are identifying needs, right? And then developing products.
Absolutely.
Again, this is coming up. This is repetitious over and over again. Understanding what the market needs and making them, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely.
it's that marriage.
Yep.
It's so important. So important. So what was the issue here, and what's the product? How is it solving a problem?
Yeah, absolutely. So there's two types. This is for Team Wendy. This was the client.
Okay.
And what they had is they were a ballistic helmet manufacturer.
Okay.
So they make helmets for military, different militaries, the U.S. military. They also make helmets that are called bump helmets.
Okay.
Bump helmets only meet a minimum threshold of protection that is a standard that the military uses. So there are no other industries that use that standard as protective in nature. The interesting innovation that was occurring in bump helmets and ballistic helmets was this ability to attach accessories. Like here, you can put night vision devices.
Nice.
You can hook different flashlights, different communication devices to the helmet. These things existed in bump helmets and in ballistic helmets, but in a space like people working on like oil rigs. They need to climb and do things. They need to be hands-free with their devices.
Hands-free, right, sure.
They didn't have the ability to solve that problem on their hard hats or helmets.
Right, so they're sitting there scratching their helmet like, oh, if only I
Like,
had something
a
that
flashlight
was
up here,
hands-free.
yeah.
Right. And so it's really getting into the field, right?
Yep.
And listening to those individuals
Absolutely.
and saying, if I only had. And then even watching them physically do their job as they're wrestling
Yep.
for flashlights or accessories, right? The tools
Absolutely.
that they need.
Yep.
And you're like, wait a minute, there's a way.
Design this better.
I can design this better, right? That's amazing.
And then so there was that was the user component of it.
Sure.
The technical component was taking all of these industry standards, whitewater rafting, mountaineering, industrial standards, and finding the lowest common denominator of components and features and protective capacity that it had to have,
Wow, okay.
and building that into a single helmet.
So again, we go back to talking about this topic of industry agnostic, right? And thinking about not producing a product that's just going to fit one need or one consumer or one buyer,
Yep.
but it is going to really be advantageous to reach really this critical mass, which is so important, right, for products today to be successful. So you're achieving this. This is excitement.
Yep.
This is what product innovation is about.
Absolutely.
And this is about telling the story. And at Product Camp, this is just one of, again, 500 people who are here today that want to tell their story, that want to engage people, that want to really create that community of sharing ideas and collaborations. And hopefully everyone leaves here today a little bit more inspired, a little bit more innovative savvy, if you will, and again, to engage. So again, Product Camp is just one piece, one platform, one day, one event that hopefully will cause a little bit of disruptive change in our ecosystem here. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Justin.
Thank you, Laura.
Thank you, Ken. It's been great. Thank you so much.